Look, you need to relax.
I can't. I've barely slept these last couple of nights knowing that this trial is coming up.
Jonathan is an excellent lawyer.
I know, but he isn't a miracle worker.
You think Ridge needs a miracle?
I talked to Connor the other day.
Connor? Why?
I wanted to ask him some questions about Ridge's case to see if he thought Ridge could be acquitted.
What did he say?
Basically, that Ridge doesn't stand a chance.
What do you mean that I can't stay in the courtroom?
Not until after you've taken the stand. Your testimony is very important, Stephanie.
Well, I realize that, Jonathan, but I want to be in the courtroom for Ridge.
Mother, I appreciate that. I really do. Keep in mind that Taylor will be there, too.
Oh, well, that's good.
And you can be in the gallery after you've testified.
How's this?
Oh, good. Stable, conservative.
In other words, not me.
This is you for the length of the trial, Ridge. You understand that? Look, the prosecution's going to paint you as emotionally unstable, out of control. That means we've got to do everything we can to counteract that image. That means no emotional outbursts, no improper reactions. I don't care what a witness says. You stay cool, calm, collected, right?
Okay, I got it. But no matter how I dress, how I look, it's not going to make any difference, Jonathan, unless Hunter finds out why I had gunshot residue on my hands.
He's working on it.
Well, working on it's not going to cut it in court, though, is it?
Look, Ridge, if there's evidence to find, Hunter will find it. Meanwhile, you've got to be...
Hunter, any news?
So I wouldn't talk to you, huh?
I just don't get it. Rick would never pass up the chance to spend a day with Eric.
Maybe kids his age just need to spend time alone.
No, I really think it's more than that. This trial is...
Honey, listen to me. Once this trial is over, we'll all go someplace. You, me, and the kids will take a real vacation. And I'll get to know Rick better, and everything will work itself out. Okay? Come here. Let me get that. Teresa!
Hello,
I was
Brad.
hoping you'd stop by.
Well, I'm due in court this morning, but I wanted to give you the update.
You've got a jury.
Yes, 7 men and 5 women.
More men, that's great. They won't fall for the Beverly Hills Playboy routine.
Well, I'm very pleased. They're solid family types.
Well, that should work in our favor, right, honey? Well, Teresa, how do you feel about it?
Good. I try not to make predictions. Anything can happen in the courtroom. But in this case, the evidence is clear and it's overwhelming. I don't expect much trouble.
Well, pretty busy there, huh?
Well, there's not much else to do. No one to report to, meet with, get approval from. Besides, I can't stop thinking about Ridge.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I felt bad for him all along, but it didn't really hit home what he was going through until the other day.
When you thought that private detective was accusing you.
I've never been so terrified in my entire life. But I have to admit, and this is going to sound terrible, I am just so relieved that I am out of that entire mess.
I know what you mean. No more suspicious looks from the Forresters, ex-girlfriends, co-workers.
Enrique.
Look, it's over, Michael. At least our part of it is. Let's just forget about it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
Actually, I have something for you.
What is this?
A summons. You're being called to testify in the Forrester trial.
You have something for us?
Yeah. I ran some tests on the other bullets in Stephanie's gun to establish the barium to antimony ratio.
Are those the chemicals involved in this residue stuff?
Right. Now, the bullet in question had a ratio of 5 to 2.
What about my hands?
6 to 1.
Well, does that mean, is that the proof that he didn't shoot the gun?
No, but it brings it into question. It's not conclusive, though. And Emerson will find plenty of expert witnesses who'll say so.
Then it's not enough. You've got to find out why I had that stuff on my hands.
I
know you're trying, you're working on it. I don't know who I'm kidding here. Whatever evidence is left, Grant's got rid of it by now.
Hey, come on. The guy's gonna slip up again. He's already done it once with me.
Slip up? What do you mean?
Well, when I first took him downtown to check out the various items recovered off the office floor, I needed to confirm, I needed proof that, in fact, he could have actually staged his own shooting. Now, he took one look at the piping and the gun and the award, and the guy comes completely unglued. Refuses to answer any more questions and storms out. Right then, I knew I had something.
Can he tell that to the jury?
Oh, it wouldn't convince them.
Why not?
Instinct isn't evidence. And Emerson will just say that Hunter was wrong, that Grant wasn't taken aback, he was just angry, that he wasn't even looking at the award.
Hunter?
Yeah?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Something's bothering you.
I need to look into the GSR tests again. Good luck today, pal.
Well, it's about that time. Now, before we go, just a couple of things. I want you to pay attention to the jury because they're going to be paying attention to you. Look them right in the eye. Keep your head up, your back straight, and remember, you are an innocent man.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Now let's go.
The truth's going to come out. It'll be all right.
Well, when do you need me, Teresa?
Well, not for a few days yet. I'll be calling you as my final witness.
I guess to put the last nail in the coffin, huh?
Grant.
Oh, sorry.
How are you feeling about all this, Brooke?
Well, I think she's a little nervous about testifying.
I don't even know why Jonathan called me, actually. Bridget and I were in Paris when Grant got shot.
Well, if he intends to present this theory that Grant shot himself, I imagine he needs you to describe the rivalry between the two men.
Do you really think that Ridge will be convicted?
Yes, I do. Well, I need to be going. But I'll talk to you soon again, and definitely before you testify.
Great. Thank you for coming over.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I guess that's that. No more Ridge.
You didn't tell Ridge?
What, that Connor thinks he might be convicted? No way. But I think he knows it. There's so much evidence against him.
And yet, if Hunter Jones is right...
Wait, you don't believe Hunter's theory?
I'm not sure, Taylor. I mean, would Grant really go this far? Nearly killing himself just to get rid of Ridge? You've known the guy for years. Is he capable of that?
I never would have thought so, but then again, I never would have thought a few weeks ago that any of this would be happening. The only thing I do know is that Ridge would never lie to me. Never. He didn't shoot Grant. I know it.
Hey, come on now. Hunter's working day and night on this thing. He could still come up with something, okay? Look, you can't give up hope.
You're right, you're right. If I did, Ridge would see it in my face, and that's the last thing he needs.
So you're going to the trial then?
Yeah, where did you think I was going?
Yeah, right. Well, listen, I can't go, so...
You can't go.
I got a summons. I'm supposed to testify.
Ridge didn't tell me about that.
He probably didn't know. I got called by the prosecution.
The prosecution?
I don't get it either. I mean, if the DA thinks that I'm going to help convict my own brother, she's nuts.
This is wrong. This whole thing is wrong. Every single bit of it.
You just have to believe in the system.
How can I when the system is working overtime to ruin Ridge's life? He's innocent, Thorne.
You sure you want to go to this trial? I mean, if it's got you this upset.
I have to. Ridge needs me there.
Maybe. But do you need this?
Thorne.
Okay. But just remember, Ridge isn't the only one who needs you. We should get going.
They want me to testify?
Look, I just delivered these. Everything you need to know is on the form, Mike.
Wait a minute. You think my name is Michael?
It isn't? Let's see. Michael Lai. I was told this was his office.
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry, Ms. Lai.
I don't get it. Why do they want to question me?
Relax. They probably just want you to be a character witness or something.
No, look, it says right here I'm a witness for the prosecution. I don't believe this. Grant is using me again, and this time it's to frame Ridge.
So you do believe Hunter Jones? You think Chambers actually shot himself?
Don't you?
Look, let's just say I'm not as impressed with Mr. Hunter Jones as everyone around here seems to be.
Well, I'd think that you would be. I mean, he figured out that you didn't do it. Anyway, I'm sure Hunter's right. I'm sure that Grant cooked this whole thing up just to get revenge on Ridge, and now he's using me as his accomplice. I hate this, Enrique. It's bad enough that we can't help Ridge. I mean, what if I actually hurt him now? Maybe I can get out of it.
I doubt it. All you can do is just go in there and tell the truth. But that doesn't mean there's no way to help Ridge.
What do you mean?
I'll see you later.
Dr. Hayes, let me ask you a question.
Stephanie.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
I wouldn't be anywhere else. I thought you couldn't be in the courtroom.
No, I can't stay, but I had to come in and look.
It's all so unbelievable.
I never thought it would go this far.
Where is Ridge? Have you seen him?
Jonathan wanted to go over a couple of things with him before. I'm sure the press will let us know when they arrive.
Oh, gosh, they're awful, aren't they?
I suppose they're just doing their job. I can handle this as long as I know the truth is going to come out, that he's going to be free, and that he's then going to be coming home and be safe.
You think you're going to prison?
right,
Did you
back
do
up,
it?
people,
Who
back
shot
up.
Grant Chambers?
Go ahead, sir.
You know, I think Teresa's a little nervous about you, honey.
Me?
Well, yeah, you are going to be testifying, and you've made it pretty clear that you want Ridge to get off. Don't you?
This situation is so complicated.
Well, you don't have to tell me about that.
We are talking about a man that my children adore and they depend on. And a man that I've known and I've cared for so many years.
Brooke, we are also talking about a dangerous person. Ridge Forrester is not only a threat to me, he's a threat to you, he's a threat to our family. Now, you know that's true. Sweetheart, I am not enjoying this any more than you are. But now, once this trial is over, we can focus on our marriage. We can focus on those kids. We could never do that when Ridge was around. That's what I'll be thankful for. Now, honey, it's unfortunate this had to happen. Do you remember how positive I was when I took over the company? I mean, I really thought that Ridge could learn to accept me in your life and the kids' lives and at Forrester. But he couldn't. Honey, I hate what this is doing to you. But Ridge Forrester brought this on himself. And now he has to pay the price.
So, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Mother, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. And I don't want you to worry about anything. You're going to go free and you're going to come home and be safe.
Well, either that or I'll be on my honeymoon.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Stephanie, I gotta be starting soon.
I've got to go. You know I'm with you.
Thank you, Mother.
That's the prosecutor.
Yeah. When did Enrique get here?
I don't know.
It's very considerate of him to come.
Yeah, it was. Well, I guess I better take my seat.
Wait. Guess I'm not as ready as I thought I was. There's no turning back now, is there?
No, you wouldn't want to anyway, Ridge. It's your turn to finally tell your side of the story and defend yourself to the whole world.
Well, I don't give a damn what the world thinks. Just the 12 people in that box and you.
Me, you don't have to worry about.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why are you doing this? Why are you standing by me with everything I put you through?
Because I believe in you. Always have. Always will.